Do you want to master your marketing so you get really massive attention? Well, good. That's what we're going to talk about today. This is the Master Your Marketing Bootcamp, video number 2. And today we're going to talk about mindset. And your mindset is really the first step in getting a business that is growing and in getting marketing that is functioning. Because whether you think you can or you can't, you know, the old saying goes, it's true. Have you ever done anything where like you didn't think you would actually succeed, where you kind of thought in the back of your head, this is a waste of time? How did you show up to that? Did you perform well? Probably not. And that's why mindset is so important, because you've got to be able to think that you can do something so that you show up and that you do your best. That's what we're really talking about today. My screen here just for a second. And you'll remember last time that the Marketing Master Bootcamp, right, has 4 steps that we're going to go over. This is our success system that we're going to use. We're going to get in the right mindset for real growth. We're going to focus your message so that your clients pay attention. We're going to do marketing that matters and actually gets results. And we're going to convert that attention that you create in all those 3 steps previous, and we're going to convert them into paying clients. Now, today we're going to start on getting the right mindset. And this is actually going to be a 2-part step. So think of this as like a baby step within this first step, getting the right mindset for real growth, right? What I want to talk to you about today is you are not your business, okay? You are not your business. You are a separate entity. In fact, you're the CEO of your business. You're the owner of your business. Your job is to make sure your business is successful. Your self-worth has nothing to do with your business. Whether or not you fail or succeed as a business owner, you are still valuable as a person either way, okay? So connecting your self-worth to your business is not healthy. And why isn't it healthy? Well, there's a couple reasons. One is because it's really just a manifestation of these 3 types of failure, or fears. I'm sorry, fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of rejection. And let me ask you a question. When you're on social media, what makes a certain business on social media really take off versus another one not take off? And it's honestly, it's the authenticity. It's the engagement levels. When you feel like you are your business, your self-worth is all tied up in your business, it prohibits you from making smart decisions for your business. For instance, on social media, instead of being authentically who you are, you're going to start being a corporate type cold robot, just distributing content that you may or may not really care about. And it feels cold, it feels wrong, it doesn't work. It takes away your entire advantage. You know, that's what the big guys do because they've got all these corporate lawyers breathing down their necks. You don't have that problem, but you create it for yourself because you're scared. You're scared of what are these people going to think? You're scared of, am I going to be judged? Am I going to be rejected? Am I going to lose out? Well, you got to stop doing that. You're not your business. And your advantage is that you're small and you're nimble, and you can get in there and you can be yourself and you can do these things quickly. And that's why people are going to work with you. That's why people are going to like you, right? So you are not your business. Get out of your head with that. Get out of your head. This is really what I'm getting down to, okay? Your self-worth as a person has nothing to do with the business failing or succeeding. When someone says, I don't want to work with you, that has nothing to do with you as a person, okay? That has to do with your business. So how do you make that transition? How do you change that so that you're not marketing yourself, you're marketing the business? This is how I'm going to tell you. Start talking about results. Stop talking. The way you do something is valuable. That's your brand, right? The way you are, the authenticity that you bring to the table, that's important. But what you should be talking about is what you get when you work with you, when someone works with you, right? And those results are what matters. That's the meat, the potatoes, the garnish, the style, the way you prepared the meat. That's who you are. And that's the authenticity that you bring to the table. But that's not the conversation, right? Because someone can not like the style but want the result and work with you. So you got to start talking about results, stop marketing yourself, and use your personality as the flavor, as the garnish, as the how we do something, not the what. All right, guys, that's the tip for today. I promise I'd keep these short, so that's a short tip for the day. Go take some fast focus, imperfect action. Tomorrow, we're going to tackle one more mindset before we really get into the meat and potatoes of, I've talked about meat several times. I must be hungry. It's 10 in the morning here in Central Time, and I'm talking about steaks. Okay, so set one final piece before we get rolling into focusing your marketing message. And I got to tell you, the focusing your marketing message is the thing I see change businesses 360 all the time. So look forward to that. Talk to you later, guys. See you tomorrow.